Feeling like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling like.
Yo, Savage D Sag here, and let us get right to it. Always like to say that my nigga Nick looks like this man Daniel Cormier, DC. The short stockiness, the fit dad bod, will knock a nigga out with a quick hook if you say something slick and then be laughing 5 seconds later like it ain't happened. Like, but with all that being said though, it has been announced officially 2 or 3 days ago now, depending on when this video drops, that DC versus Stipe Miocic 2 is happening on August 17th in Cali. Anaheim to be more specific. This is dope news though. After the first super fight between the two that took place last July that ended in a first round KO of the former heavyweight champ Stipe, and DC becoming a double champ, reigning over the light heavyweight division and the heavyweight division. After that fight though, it has been a wild and shaky time for the heavyweight division, even though, yeah, DC defended the heavyweight belt once since then against Derek Lewis. Stipe has sat out, demanding a rematch against DC from the UFC, which is justifiable. He is the most decorated UFC heavyweight champ in history at 3 title defenses, which shows just how hard it is to keep a belt in a division full of potbellies and heavy hitters. Like, but also in that fight, he had got his eye poked quite a few times by the shorter DC, which also made me want to see that fight, happen again. Prior to their first bout, it was widely recognized that the former UFC champ and superstar, Brock Lesnar, was going to step in with the winner though, which it threw another wrench for contenders in the division since Brock hasn't fought in the octagon since 2016. And then, on top of that win that he had was turned to a no contest because the man tested positive for clomiphene, nigga. God damn, that nigga Brock Lesnar be on some other shit. He also has been fighting part-time in the WWE during this whole year that the former champ was sitting out. Meanwhile, contenders such as Ngannou, Alistair Overeem, and Junior Dos Santos, they were out here getting all these W's, making cases that they should be fighting for a championship and getting a title shot. Like, this shit crazy. But once again, balance has been restored in the kingdom. That was from all my Game of Thrones heads out there, like, I be trying. I don't really keep up with that We the North shit, but I tried. A few days ago, Dana White, president of the UFC, he had announced that Brock hit him up, probably through text, because, Brock don't give a fuck. And he said that he's going to retire from MMA. Once again. Like, now I know a bunch of contenders were tight, wasting their time and shit, but I also know a bunch of them were happy too. The rematch between the two big dogs, DC and Stipe, finally got booked due to this news, and it gives the heavyweight division some real life again, it's lit, boy, it's lit. Oh god, I lost myself, Jesus Christ. But other than that Stipe fight, I really want to see DC versus Jones 3 again. Like, to be honest, their first 2 fights are classic, even if the second one is counted as a no contest. And their legacies will forever be tied to each other due to them being arguably the 2 top pound for pound fighters in the world right now. If the UFC doesn't find a way to give us that fight before DC retires within the next year or so, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot some shit up, man. Whoo, nigga, hey, Dana White, hey, no. Shit. But, shit, that's all for today, though. Nothing crazy, nothing long. Just wanted to speak those thoughts out. Let's see how the second DC fight, shakes up with Stipe. Let's hope it makes it out the first round this time. If you got anything else to add, or say, hit me up, shoot a brother a like, and sub. I'm out, nigga. Peace.